We are 22 days out from the election. Kathy Hochul has a fortune.
From the outset, Lee Zeldin was bound to be outspent. Since the primary, Governor Kathy Hochul, according to figures from the State Board of Elections, has spent almost 4 times what the congressman has. He has to play catch-up.
As of about a week and a half ago, our side was spending more on TV than she was.
Zeldin refers to outside groups as our side. Providing serious help behind the scenes are 2 independent expenditures committees, Save Our State New York and Safe Together New York. Both of these groups, since the primary, have spent a combined $8.4 million on Zeldin's behalf.
And Kathy Hochul isn't up to the job of fighting crime.
This ad was funded by Safe Together New York. The main backer of that group is Ronald Lauder, the heir to the cosmetic fortune Estee Lauder and reliable Republican contributor who once ran for mayor of New York City. He's given nearly $8 million to the group, and he gave another $1 million to Save Our State. That group has raised a total of $3.1 million from real estate executives, a casino magnate, the Republican Governors Association, and more.
Lee Zeldin has a plan.
They're spending on television ads, and they're targeting commuters, specifically on Hochul's support for congestion pricing, which Zeldin opposes, and sending digital ads to any driver who crosses a bridge using cell phone data. Staten Island Councilman Joe Borelli is the group's spokesman.
We're still raising money. We're still trying to get every dollar we can.
Borelli is also a co-chair of Zeldin's campaign. That and other connections between the campaign and these independent groups has led to accusations of possible coordination. The state Democratic Party chairman filed a complaint saying as much this week with the State Board of Elections. We asked whether there was any coordination. Zeldin responded tersely.
Absolutely not.
Independent groups can spend as much as they want in elections, but they cannot coordinate with campaigns. Earlier this month, Zeldin himself said he was relying on this outside spending to boost his candidacy.
There are multiple independent expenditures that are also in the race. One is Safe Together. They have an ad out focused on crime. The other one is an independent expenditure called Save Our State. And together for the last week and a half, our side has been out spending her.
Save Our State denies any coordination.
We don't have to coordinate. Everyone knows what the major issues are out there. It's crime, it's the economy, it's that everything costs more, it's that everyone's less safe, and it's all the result of having unbridled one-party rule for almost a decade.
As for his own campaign, Zeldin raised more than $6.2 million in the latest filing. Not as much as Hochul, but a surprising show of support. A large chunk of that haul came from a New Jersey fundraiser headlined by former President Donald Trump, who has since endorsed Zeldin's candidacy. The campaign says that event brought in $1.5 million. No surprise, since Zeldin has been a consistent supporter of the former president, too.
This race is about Lee Zeldin against Kathy Hochul deciding the future of New York State. It's not about the former president.
Courtney Gross, New York 1.